Good morning, guys. It's the knockout stages, the round of 32. 32 teams vied in the group stages, and now here they are. Only one winner can emerge. We can win in the 90 minutes or extra time. And if we have no conclusion, penalties. This is where we separate the men from the boys. You have to win. You have to win. All right, so let's start off with the first match. By the way, I'm using livescore.com. Very good website. There's an app as well that you can use for your scores. Very good app. That's what I use throughout the regular football season. Right, so first up we have South Africa versus Canada. Now, somehow South Africa managed to get through to the round of 32, somehow beating South Korea. I don't know if South Korea underestimated them. I don't know what happened there, but they're through and they're facing the host, one of the hosts, Canada. My prediction for this match, oh my god, this is so tough, but I do think that Canada should have enough to beat South Africa. So I'm gonna go Canada 2-1. So Canada to progress to the round of 16. I'm going to go Canada 2-1 versus South Africa. Next up we have Brazil versus Japan. Now this is actually tougher than some people think. Japan has actually played very well. Some very good football in this World Cup. Brazil didn't start off the first match so well, but they grew into it. I do think though that Brazil should have enough to get past Japan, but I don't think it's going to be smooth sailing. I don't think it's going to be an easy win per se. I can see Japan scoring. So again, I'm going to go 2-1 Brazil. I'm going to go to a 2-1 scoreline. So far I have Canada to beat South Africa 2-1. I have Brazil to also beat Japan 2-1. Next up, we have Germany, Paraguay. So for this match, Germany, very good team, very good performances, especially, Undav coming off the bench here, saving them a couple matches. Will he start? I don't think so. I think Kai Havertz will start. I think Germany will have too much for Paraguay. Paraguay, they were okay. They were average throughout the group stages. So I'm gonna go Germany to win this match 2-0. I'm gonna go Germany 2-0. Netherlands, Morocco. Oh my gosh. Now this is a tough match to call, guys. This is a really, really tough match to call. I don't know, man. This is really, really hard to call. Netherlands, great team. Morocco, great team as well, especially defensively. I'm gonna go Netherlands, Morocco 2-2, and it goes to penalties. I'm gonna go Netherlands, Morocco 2-2, and it goes to penalties. And on penalties, Netherlands to go through. I'm gonna say Netherlands beat Morocco on penalties. Next up, we have Ivory Coast, Norway. Now, this is another tough match. Oh, man. Ivory Coast, Yan Diomande. So tough to call this match. I'm going to go Norway to edge it 3-2. I think Ivory Coast has shown that they have some defensive frailties at times, some lack of concentration there. So I'm going to go Norway 3, Ivory Coast 2. Next up we have France, Sweden. I think France has too much firepower. I said it before, France is my favorite to win this tournament. I think they just have too much for Sweden. Sweden won one match 5-1, then lost another match 5-1. I can see this being 3-0 France. I think Mbappe will score, Dembele will probably score. Yeah, I'm gonna go France 3-0. Mexico, Ecuador. Next up. That's a tough match to call, That's actually another tough match to call because Ecuador, didn't do so well in the first match. I would in the group stage. They still managed to beat Germany, which is a great result for them, and managed to go through as the best, one of the best third place sides. Um, I'm gonna go Mexico on this one. I'm gonna go Mexico 2-0. Ecuador, other than the Germany match, have not shown that profligacy in front of goal. I think Mexico will win this match 2-0. I think Mexico has enough to win this match 2-0. Next up, we have England versus the Dominican, oh my God, the Democratic Republic of Congo. England has been a little flat so far. You know, I thought that they would kind of just blow through the group stage. They did manage to win two of their matches. They didn't do in the last match. They didn't play so wonderfully, but Bellingham came to the fore, and that's the thing that England has. England has players that will come up. Trump for them when they need it, right? So they have those players that will stand up and do something. So I'm gonna go England 2-0. I think England has enough. Harry Kane, Anthony Gordon, Rashford, Jude Bellingham. I think they have enough to beat Congo. I'm gonna go 2-0 to England. Next up, Belgium, Senegal. Oh, that's another tough match. I actually think Senegal will win. I don't know. I haven't seen enough other than yes, they did win the last match 5-1 against New Zealand. With all due respect to New Zealand, not the strongest team. I think Senegal has enough, man. I think Senegal has enough. I think Senegal has been a little bit unfortunate in some of their matches to not win some of their matches a little bit more convincingly. I just think they'll have too much firepower against that Belgian defense. I think Senegal will beat Belgium 3-1. I'm gonna go 3-1 actually, or 2-1. You know what? I'm gonna stick with my first prediction. I think Senegal will beat Belgium 3-1. USA versus Bosnia. Now, US has been stellar so far. I don't really look at the last match. It was a heavily rotated team. They gave some of their bench players time, and they still played well against a Turkey team that was trying to get that best third place spot. Even though I think by that time it was already too late for them, but I guess it was more pride why Turkey played the way they did, and even the substitute made a good show of themselves. So I think the USA men's team can be proud of their performance so far, and I think they'll beat Bosnia. I'm gonna go 2-1. I think Bosnia might give them a little hiccup because the US has for some reason kind of struggled against European opposition at times. But I think they'll win this at the Balogun, Pulisic. 2-1, 3-1, you can pick either scoreline. I think the US will go through. And then we have Spain, Austria. Yeah, I'm going to go Spain on this one. I mean, Spain so far has not been at their best, but they've topped their group. Austria had a great match with Algeria 3-3. I think Spain will win this one. I'm going to go 2-0 to Spain. Now, Portugal-Croatia is a tough match. Now, this match is one where this one is hard to call, man. Portugal has not been great. Croatia not been so great either. Two very average teams so far. Not that the players are average, but average teams so far in terms of what they can bring to the table in terms of their performances. I'm gonna go Portugal to win this 1-0. I'm gonna go 1-0 Portugal on this one. I think Portugal has just enough to see out Croatia 1-0. It would be nice if Christie scored, but that doesn't. I mean, he scored against Uzbekistan, but to be fair, it's Uzbekistan. But yeah, I think Portugal will win this 1-0. Then we have Switzerland, Algeria. That's another tough match to call. Oh man, I'm gonna go Switzerland. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go Algeria. I'm gonna just throw that out there. I'm gonna go Algeria to win this 2-1. Algeria to beat Switzerland 2-1. That's my prediction for that match. Next up, we have Australia versus Egypt. And I'm gonna go Egypt to win this one. This might actually be a hard one to call, because Egypt didn't do so. They didn't look all that great against Iran. But I'm gonna go Egypt. I'm gonna say Mo Salah, Marmoush. Even though Marmoush has been, oh my gosh, he's not been the best this World Cup at all. But I'm gonna say Egypt to win this 2-1. I think Australia will score. So yeah, I think Egypt will win this 2-1. Argentina, Cape Verde. Let me just say this. Cape Verde, what a story this World Cup. Vozinha, I hope you get somebody, buys you. My guy, if it's even for a year or two in a league, make some money. Even at age 40, I think you still have a lot to offer. They've been the David of this tournament. They've really done well, Cape Verde, and they've been the darlings and sweethearts of this World Cup, man. But unfortunately, I think this is it for them. I don't see how they beat Argentina. I think they'll make a good effort of it, but I can see with the form that Messi is in, 6 goals, I can see Messi getting 2 or 3 against Cape Verde. I'm sorry, man. So I'm gonna go Argentina 3, Cape Verde 0. I think Argentina will win this one. Next up, we have Colombia versus Ghana. And I'm gonna go... Colombia versus Ghana. I think Colombia has enough. I'm gonna go Colombia 3-1 Ghana. I'm gonna go Colombia 3, Ghana 1. So yeah, so that's my prediction for this round of 32. So from the top, Canada, Brazil, Germany, Netherlands, sorry about that, Norway, France, Mexico, England, Senegal, USA, Spain, Portugal, Algeria, Egypt, Argentina, and Colombia. Those are my teams to make it to the round of 16. So once again, guys, let me know in the comments what you think about this prediction. What are your predictions? What do you think is going to happen? Are there any upsets that you think might happen? Do you think that Cape Verde can keep it rolling and somehow knock out Argentina? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys for tuning in. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, just thanks for tuning in, guys. Later.